says you're live now. And you know the clock. Alright, so thank you guys for coming. Welcome everybody at home. It's weird, but
It's gonna be like rapper. I see Chris. I see.
Right now I'm doing an Instagram live just as a personal thing for anybody that's home that didn't want to come in or isn't able to come in so that they can get this. But then after today, this is our last in-class class. So thanks for sharing the space, guys. But yeah, we'll have virtual classes after this that will be through Zoom. But let's begin. Nice comfortable posture. I'm already warm. I'm gonna crack this back door. Just coming into a comfortable posture. It could be seated, could be child's pose. It could be on your back if you like. But coming into body. And we use our bodies and our breaths to come into the present. So close your eyes and notice if you're holding any tension within your body. Just allow that just release as you bring your awareness to it. Soften. Bring your awareness into the palms of your hands, into the soles of your feet. Feel into your legs, feel into your arms, your core, maybe even inside of your body. This just begins to focus our attention from the external world into our internal space. And then we breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Just finding a rhythm, maybe inhaling a little bit fuller, exhaling at least as long as your inhale, maybe a bit longer here. Tapping into the nervous system and just kind of chilling things out. So 2 more breaths. Notice what it feels like to inhale. Notice what it feels like to exhale. Last breath here. Get into some movement. So making your way into table, coming onto hands and knees. You can begin with some cat-cow breaths or any variation of these that might feel better in your body. Your standard cat-cow breaths, we inhale, lower through the belly, lift the head, lift the tailbone. Exhale, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, lifting through the back. And just a few more, and you can stay with this movement, or you might take some circles, or maybe move back towards a child's pose, or just, again, recommend close your eyes and just allow the body, the breath to kind of guide you and awareness inwards, and moving away from the mind and just down into the body. And maybe one more breath. And then when you're ready, we'll settle into a child's pose, just for a few breaths, and you might adjust so that you're able to relax. Maybe the forehead down, relax the neck, the jaw, shoulders, maybe the back, the toes. And just notice what you can notice. Notice maybe some stretching in the legs or the back, maybe tingling or by pulse in the wrists or the hands or the arms. And there's nothing right or wrong to feel, it's just a matter of feeling. And moving away from the mind and just down into the body, creating space. So one more breath where you are. And then with your in-breath, we'll come up into table. And downward dog as you exhale. You just take 3 or 4 breaths in your downward dog. You can do as you wish, maybe cuddling the feet or maybe just finding stillness. Again, still cultivating the mind-body connection as you keep bringing awareness back into body and feeling. Right? 2 more breaths. Still cultivating the breath or developing the breath here. And then take 1 more in-breath and bring your feet to the top of your mat as you exhale, standing forward fold. Lift up halfway as you breathe in. Exhale as you fold. Come to stand as you inhale. Reach your arms all the way up. Bring your hands to your heart as you exhale. Good. Stay here for a breath or 2, maybe closing your eyes, coming into the body and noticing what you feel. And then we're going to do 2 rounds of our sun salutation A variation. So you're welcome to stay with me, or if you have your own breath pace, or if you jump back to chaturanga or something, you're welcome to go at your own pace. But if you're unsure, just follow along with me. We'll begin in our mountain pose. As you inhale, lift your arms overhead. Forward fold as you exhale. Lift up halfway as you breathe in. Bring your hands to your mat as you breathe out. Plank as you inhale. You can step or hop, and then lower down as you exhale. Cobra or upward dog as you inhale, lifting head and shoulders. And then downward dog as you exhale. Let's take 2 in breaths here. Right, 1, exhale. It'll be another breath in, and then feet to the top of the mat as you exhale. You can step or hop. Lift up halfway as you breathe in. Exhale as you fold. Come to stand as you inhale, lift your arms. Hands to your heart as you exhale. We'll do that one more time. So breathe in, reach arms overhead. Forward fold as you exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Hands to your mat as you breathe out. Plank as you inhale. Lower down as you exhale. Cobra or upward dog, breathe in. Downward dog as you breathe out. And then it's 2 full breaths in. 1 breath out here. Good. Last breath in here. Feet to the top of the mat as you exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale as you fold. Come to stand as you inhale, lift your arms. Hands to your heart as you exhale. And again, we'll pause here. And maybe close your eyes, but bring your awareness into the body. Notice what you can notice, right? Heartbeat, warmth, right? Maybe sensations tingling. Breathe deep into your body. Exhale slowly. Good. With your next breath in, lift both arms overhead. Chair as you exhale. And do a little variation. So it's an in-breath here. And as you exhale, kind of fold forward. Bring your hands back by your hips. Keep your hips low as you lift your arms in your chest, inhaling. And then exhale again as you fold forward. One more time like that. Big breath in, gathering strength. Exhale, spreading it throughout your body. And then inhale, reach your arms overhead. Straighten and fold over your legs as you exhale. Lift up halfway as you breathe in. Hands to your mat as you breathe out. Plank with your inhale. Lowering down as you exhale. Lift head and shoulders up as you breathe in. Downward dog as you breathe out. We'll take a good 3 or 4 breaths here. You're welcome to stay in your downward dog. You might rest in a child's pose. And some of you, does anybody do tuck-ups? Right? Yeah, we got some. Yeah, tuck-ups, gazes up, knees come into the belly. So little pops, right? Little handstand preps, knees come to chest. Right? Eventually we get balanced. But your choice, those are not necessary, but sometimes it's good. Gets the heart rate up, and a little warmth in the body. Nice. Try to keep your shoulders open so you're not moving the shoulders. You want to keep wrist, hip, and shoulder alignment. Nice. Very good. Nice, guys. Last breath where you are, and then we'll come into a flow for a bit. So with your in-breath, your right foot reaches to the sky. Let's do cheetah with the exhale, so tucking around like the cat. And then 3-legged dog again. Breathe in. One more time to your cheetah. Press down with your hands. Exhale forward. 3-legged dog as you inhale. Step to the top of the mat with your exhale. Find a crescent with our in-breath. And then steady here as you exhale. It's really warm.
It is quite warm, yes.
I'll fix it. Take an in-breath and then open up to your warrior 2 as you exhale. So facing this way. Good. And then just straighten your leg. Lift both arms up to the sky as you breathe in. And then exhale, bend your knee, bring your hands back to hip, shoulder height. 2 more like that. So inhale deep, exhale smoothly. One more time, nice breath in, slow breath out. Good, and then pause here, 1 breath. And with your next breath in, reverse warrior. So right hand to the sky, left hand reaches maybe down towards the ground or around the lower back. Keep breathing. Last in breath. And then windmill the hands to the mat as you exhale. And then several breaths to do whatever you want. You can flow, you can rest, you can stretch, you can strengthen. Your choice. Maybe practice those tuck-ups. Maybe you just need stillness. Maybe you need to move in a certain way. But your time, your practice. Breathe. Notice the sensations. Notice the thoughts. Nice. I think if I had the air on, I should probably close the door. All right. With your next in-breath, lift your left foot to the sky. Cheetah with your exhale. So round like the cat, bring your shoulders forward. And then again, 3-legged dog. Inhale the foot to the sky. Exhale to your cheetah. 3-legged dog, big inhale. Step to the top of the mat as you exhale. Find your crescent as you breathe in. And then warrior 2 as you breathe out. So 3 times. As you inhale, we'll straighten the leg, lift the arms up to the sky. And then back to your warrior 2 as you breathe out. Nice. 2 more. Inhale, fold. Exhale, slow. Nice. Last one. And then you'll pause in your warrior 2, just for 1 breath here. And then with your in-breath, reverse warrior. So left hand to the sky, right hand might reach down the leg or around the back. Last breath in, and then windmill the hands to your mat as you breathe out. Then several breaths to do in whatever you would like. Stretch, strengthen, find stillness, take movement. And with another 4 or 5 breaths for yourself. And so maybe another breath or so. And then we'll meet in our downward dogs. And then from your downward dogs, take a moment, grounded in your hands. Make sure the neck is relaxed, nice, active in your fingers. And then let's take an in-breath and bring your feet to the top of the mat as you exhale. You can step or hop. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale as you fold. Come to stand as you breathe in. Reach your arms up. Hands to your heart as you exhale. Good. Take a deep breath here. Good. As you breathe in, reach both arms overhead. Forward fold as you exhale. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Hands to the mat as you exhale. Plank with your in-breath and then pause here as you exhale. We're going to work with some side planks. So we'll lift the right hand up. You're welcome to lower the left knee down for a modified side plank, but try for 2 breaths. Option to lift your right leg. Nice. Last breath in, and then regular plank as you breathe out. Take an inhale, lower down as you exhale. Lift your heart up, breathe in, upward dog or cobra. Downward dog as you breathe out. Nice cleansing breath here in through the nose. Open the mouth, maybe I shouldn't say that. Keep our mouth closed. Sorry. Good. From here, let's inhale forward into our plank, and then we'll switch sides. So right hand's grounded, left hand lifts. Option to bring your right knee down for a modified side plank, or challenging, lift your left leg. 2 more breaths. Good. Last in breath, and then regular plank as you exhale. Take a deep inhale. Lower down as you breathe out. Lift heart up as you breathe in. Downward dog as you breathe out. We'll take a good, again, 4 or 5 breaths here. You're welcome to rest. You're welcome to flow. You're welcome to practice those tuck-ups again, or anything, right? So breathe deep. Notice, again, what's going on in body, what's going on in mind. Try to slow the exhale down. Keep your inhale full. Nice. Good. So we'll meet in a downward dog when you're ready. From here, again, strong in the hands, and pressing, lengthening through your side body. Let's lift right foot to the sky with the inhale. Bend the knee and stack the hips as you exhale. Just 1 deep breath here. And then as you inhale, 3-legged dog. 1 cheetah, exhale, round forward. 3-legged dog as you inhale. Step to the top of your mat as you exhale. Find crescent as you breathe in. And then warrior 2 as you breathe out. Good. So 3 more breaths where you kind of straighten the leg, lift your arm up as you inhale, and then exhale back to your warrior 2. Okay, this is to kind of steady the breath back out, slow it down, bring awareness back into your body. Awesome, and then the next time you find yourself in your warrior 2, you can pause there. We're going to work with our half moon. So you're going to shift your weight forward, drag maybe the left foot in, and then it's strong in that left side body to lift the leg. Okay, nice. Flex the foot so you're pressing out through the heel. Take 1 more breath in and then back to your warrior 2 as you exhale. That was awesome, guys. As you breathe in, straighten your right leg and find triangle as you breathe out. So right hand lowers down, left hand lifts up. Right, so that side of your get just engaging, we're stretching here. Nice slow breath. Awesome, and then with your next inhale, reverse warrior. So bend the right knee, reach the right hand up to the sky, and then windmill the hands to your mat as you exhale. In your choice, several breaths to do whatever you would like here. Let's take another breath or 2, and again we'll meet in downward dog. Taking a moment to be there, feel into your hands, your arms, your neck, your shoulders, your back, your front, your legs, your feet. And then with your in-breath, lift left foot to the sky. Bend the knee and stack the hips as you exhale. Nice deep breath here. And then 3-legged dog as you inhale. Cheetah with your exhale, so round forward. Three-legged dog, breathe in. Step to the top of your mat as you exhale. Crescent with your in-breath. And then warrior two as you exhale. So 3 times. Again, this is kind of to slow the breath down. You breathe in, straighten the leg, lift the arms. Exhale slowly back to your warrior two. So lengthening out the exhale. Right, kind of calms the body down, the nervous system down, the mind down. Right, but then we breathe in again. We're bringing in oxygen, prana, energy. Exhale again. We'll pause in warrior two just for 1 breath here. And then we'll be moving into that half moon. So you can reach the hand forward, slide the back leg in, and strong to that right side as you lift the leg up. Right hand might come to the ground. We're a block, but we're strong to the right side body. Last in breath, and then back to your warrior two as you exhale. Awesome. So you might need to fix this stance. That was excellent. But left leg straightens, and then we find triangle. So we're stretching the left leg, but also through the right side body that was just actively engaged. We're breathing here in, out slowly. 1 more breath. And then reverse warrior as you inhale. So bend the left knee, reach the left hand up to the sky, and then windmill the hands to the mat as you breathe out. Then several breaths to do whatever you would like. I really recommend just closing your eyes, and you might find movement of some sort of organic or somatic way. You might find stillness, right? But practice is what's best for you. What do you need here? Breathe, use the breath to again kind of calm everything down, those extra long exhales, releasing any contraction that might be held within your body. And then another breath or so, and we meet back in downward dog. Taking the time to be there. And feel into the palms of your hands. Try to feel through the arms. Try to feel through your whole body all at the same time. And then it's the right foot to the sky as you inhale. Bend the knees, stack the hips as you exhale. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Three-legged dog with your inhale. Last cheetah on this side. Exhale, round forward. Three-legged dog as you inhale. Step to the top of your mat with your exhale. Find your crescent as you breathe in, then warrior two as you breathe out. And once again, we'll come into that half moon. So sometimes it's easier on the second try. So bend into the knee, reach the hand forward. Again, you're strong through the left side body. We lift the leg, keep maybe lifting up through your ribs, lifting the shoulder, keep breathing. Beautiful, last in breath. And then warrior two as you exhale. I wish I had you guys on film, that was great. And then triangle, so right leg straightens. And we lower the right hand down. Right, so definitely stretching right leg, but also through the left side. 1 more breath here. And then with your in-breath, reverse warrior, bend the knee, reach the hand to the sky. Exhale, wiggle the hands to the mat. And then again, a couple breaths for yourself. Another breath or 2 or so. And after that time, again, downward dog. Strong through the hands, the arms, the core. Relax to the neck, relax to the back of the legs. And then the left foot to the sky as you inhale. Bend the knee and stack the hips as you exhale. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Three-legged dog with your inhale. Cheetah as you exhale. Last time on this side. Three-legged dog, breathe in. Step to the top of the mat as you breathe out. Crescents with your inhale. Warrior two as you exhale. And just take a breath here. Get grounded in that left foot. And then we'll move into our half moon. So left hand reaches out, drag the foot and lift through that right side. Stay strong. Steady the breath. Last in breath, and then back to your warrior two as you exhale. Just straighten your left leg as you breathe in, and then triangle as you breathe out. And then 2 deep breaths. Pressing down to that right foot, lengthening to the right side. And then with your next in breath, reverse warrior. So left hand to the sky, and then windmill the hands to the mat as you exhale. Then several breaths for yourself here. And maybe you close your eyes. Allow your body to guide you. Not necessarily what the mind says you should or should not do. And come down into the body, notice what you can feel. always coming back to breath, right? Slowing the exhale down. And make your inhale, keep it full. And last breath or so where you're at, we'll meet in a downward dog when you're ready. And move on a little bit. With your inhale, lift your right foot to the sky. Let's step to the top of the mat with the exhale. We'll do a little bit more balance. So let's come into crescent as we breathe in. And we'll stay here with the exhale. We're going to move into stork. So shift the weight forward as you breathe in and lift the back knee up as you breathe out. Stork is tricky, but if you'd like, we can do eagle today, crossing the knees. You kind of bend into the standing leg, and then it would be your right arm on top of the left. Okay, so whatever knee is on top, it's the opposite arm on top. You're welcome to stay here. Maybe you come into your nesting eagle, working the elbows down towards the knees. And wherever you are, just keep breathing. Steady breath. Good. If you're nesting, slowly make your way back up. And then we'll all unwind into stork. Take an inhale, and then step back to your crescent as you exhale. Take a breath in here, and then bring your left hand down to the ground, right hand up to the sky. So a nice twist. And your right shoulder opens up. You may even rotate the heart up towards the sky. Good. Last breath here. As you exhale, you can bring your hands down. We're going to come into a bit of a hamstring stretch. So your left knee will come down, untuck your back toes, and then shift your weight backwards. So stretch the left leg out, or right leg out. Right? Maybe pull the belly kind of out towards the thigh, but ultimately relax in the upper shoulder, neck, and jaw space. And then we breathe in slowly, out extra slowly here. Maybe 2 or 3 more breaths. Good. Last breath here. And then we'll lift up, come back forward into, actually let's just we'll switch sides in a moment. So again, that 5 or so breaths just to kind of explore. You might want to lunge, you might want to flow, but we'll switch sides in a couple more breaths. So again, you do as what your body needs here. Maybe what your heart needs, stillness, maybe movement. Maybe another breath or so. And then again, downward dog as you're ready. Might take you another breath or so to catch up, and that's okay. And once you're there, get grounded in your hands, still active in your arms, yet again, neck, space, releases. And then it's the left foot to the sky as you inhale. We'll step to the top of the mat with the exhale. Crescent as you breathe in, and kind of steady here as you breathe out. We're going to move into stork, so it's an in-breath to shift the weight and then move with the exhale. And again, you're welcome to stay here or take eagle, crossing the right knee over the left. Maybe bending into the standing leg, it's the left arm on top of the right arm. And you're welcome to stay upright or again, working the elbows down towards the knees, coming into your nesting eagle. Okay, keep breathing wherever you are, slow, steady breaths, exhaling extra long still. When you're ready, welcome into a stork. So inhale, lift, and then step back to crescent as you exhale. Take a breath in, and then it's your right hand down to the ground as you exhale, left hand up to the sky. Nice twist here, maybe even rotating the left shoulder or heart, chest space up. Good, last in breath, and then you can bring both hands down as you exhale. Lower the back knee down, untuck the back toes, and then shift weight backwards. So stretching in the hamstrings as well as the back. And so kind of pull the belly forward, ultimately relax through the upper shoulder, neck, jaw space, and breathe slowly, smoothly. Long exhale. Good, last breath here. And then whenever you're ready, again, make your way out, take a few breaths for yourself. Might be different on this side. So we'll come back into downward dog when you're ready. Once you're downward dog. I'm gonna do a downward dog twist. So I want to maybe bring your feet a little bit closer. And let's take right hand to left ankle or calf or maybe the outside edge of the foot. So you're kind of grabbing onto the left leg, the outside of the leg, maybe looking under your left shoulder. Nice deep breath here. And then extend both arms out. And you're welcome to take a breath or two between sides. Maybe bring the knees down, take a wiggle. And then when you're ready, we'll switch sides. So it's your left hand to the outside of the right leg. You can maybe kind of give a little leverage, maybe turn and look under your right shoulder. One more breath here. Lengthening the left side. Good, and then extend both arms out, and then let's all find a resting pose. Maybe a regular child's pose, maybe a wide leg child's pose, maybe a forward fold or malasana. It's a resting pose of your choice. But really try to just settle in. We just had a big period of movement, and now we want to learn to kind of just settle into stillness. And you'll feel this momentum within the body. You'll feel the energies kind of shifting and moving around, and it slowly kind of begins to settle. Same as like a sand settling in a cloudy water, kind of falls to the bottom. And we just want to have this feeling in our bodies, but also in our minds. And we use the breath, kind of slow the mind down. As we slow the breath down, the mind slows down. As we slow down the exhalation, we tap into our nervous system and we kind of tell it to chill. We move out of fight or flight, so we move, we stop the stress response and we begin to calm the body down and the mind. And so just practicing just a couple more breaths here, extra long exhales, relaxing physically, mentally, and emotionally. And then when you're ready, we're going to come back up into table. Do a little work from table. So you might want a little movement before that if you're in a child's pose. But we're going to do, ultimately we'll come into thread the needle, but we'll begin with the left hand grounded, knees under the hips, left hand on the shoulder. Take your right hand behind the back of the head, kind of the fingertips behind the back of the head. As you inhale, reach the elbow up towards the sky, and then exhale, elbow towards opposite wrist. And then repeat that. As you breathe in, reach the elbow up towards the sky. And then exhale, elbow towards opposite wrist. Two more. Inhale fully, nice, slow exhale, getting all the breath out. One more time, inhale, open up. And then exhale as you twist. This time we'll inhale, reach the elbow up towards the sky, and then reach the hand up towards the sky as you exhale. Take one more breath in, reaching higher maybe, and then exhale, coming into thread the needle. So the right shoulder will thread down towards the ground. The left hand may adjust if you like. And you want to relax into it again, the jaw, maybe the toes, and keep breathing, right? Because chances are you're holding your breath again and tensing within the body. So deep inhales, you might feel a stretch somewhere in your body. Nice long exhales. Maybe there's some place that has contraction that you can relax. Good, last breath here. And then when you're ready, you can come out of this, so you can press down into your left hand again, and just a few breaths again for yourself. Maybe you take some cat-cow breaths, or maybe again you just need some more stillness, so you find a child's pose, or maybe there's a stretch you're following, sensation you're following into a stretch. Again, I really recommend just closing your eyes and just exploring this internal space. And then when you're ready, we'll switch sides. So coming back into your table, rounding into your right hand. So it'll be the left fingers behind the back of the head, and you reach the elbow up to the sky as you inhale, and then exhale, elbow towards opposite wrist. And then again, inhale, reach the elbow up, and then exhale. You might even kind of draw that elbow like towards the right side of the mat. And inhale, open up, exhaling as you twist. Last one like that. I didn't like these when I first did them, but they've been very good for my body and the mobility. So inhale, elbow up, and then reach the hand up as you exhale. Okay, so deep and then reaching up higher, and then threading the arm down as you exhale. So the shoulder comes towards maybe the right side of the mat. And that left palm is facing the sky. You can adjust your right arm as you wish. Lots of options, but and come into body. Notice if you're holding your breath again, or tensing the jaw, or even the toes, or maybe there's someplace else that's tense that doesn't need to be. And we breathe in, we explore what happens as you inhale. What can you feel? And exhale, long, 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 complete breaths out. Good. Last breath here, and then You can press back into your right hand. Make your way out of this. Take a few breaths. Again, maybe your eyes stay closed and just kind of organically or somatically move. And maybe you find stillness. And then when you're ready, make our way back into downward dog. From here again, take a moment, try to spread your attention evenly throughout your whole body so you can feel it all together. And then with your in-breath, it's the right foot to the sky. Come into half pigeon with the exhale. So bring the knee up by the right wrist. Foot works out towards the left wrist. Back knee lowers. And scoop the hips down. You may want to work upright for a few breaths. You might fold forward. You might add a twist. So it would be your left arm that threads underneath the right arm. But again, your choice. We're going to spend a good 6 or more breaths in this pigeon variation of your choice, and again, your time. You might spend a breath or two upright, and then take a different adjustment, and then take a couple breaths there. But breathe slowly, deeply, releasing contraction. Again, it might be in the face, or the jaw, or the shoulders, or maybe around the heart, or the belly, or the hips, or the legs, toes. Breath or two, and then we'll make our way out and another 5 or so breaths to kind of explore the space outside of the pose. Notice where the sensations may move to within your body. It's a good place to kind of explore how things are connected. Certain pains we have in one spot, we might feel connected here with another spot, to realize that that's really where the issue in the body may be. Breath or two more. When you get into your face, we'll come into downward dog. We're going to the other side, so you guys are fairly familiar. If you're not ready to get there yet, take your time. Once you're in your downward dog, take just a moment, maybe a full breath to be there. And then it's the left foot to the sky with your in-breath, and then the knee to the top of the mat with the exhale. And really take your time coming into it. You might kind of spend a breath or two upright. You might fold forward after that. If you want to add the twist, it would be the right arm that threads under the left arm. The left arm can adjust in a lot of variations. Slow breaths are key. And in awareness, we'll move away from here and into thinking and into this and into that. But really for the next, rest of the class, we're going to keep coming back to here, to body and to breath. Right? You can feel into the body. Move the breath slowly, so we can kind of calm ourselves down by slowing the exhale down, whether it's in the physical stress, mental stress, emotional stress, right? These long exhales. And the last breath here. And then when you're ready, you can come out of this, and again, just exploring the space outside of the pose. And just coming into this feeling space is really healthy for our minds and our brains. Because we can waste a lot of energy with our thoughts and burn a lot of our vital energy that our bodies need. And so we need to learn to kind of move away from the thoughts, using the body, and to feel and notice. And in the process, the mind settles, the body down-regulates and prepares. So maybe another breath or two, and after that we'll meet in a seated posture. So I'm debating. I'm gonna do some more hip stuff, but I saw you do Gomukhasana and that looked lovely. I was going for deer though, so I'll walk you through deer. If you wanna continue to go Gomukhasana, you're welcome to do that instead, because that looks yummy too. But deer is where you take your legs off to the left, and we're working on right angles-ish in hips and knees and ankles. So it'd be like your left leg that came straight out from the hip, and then the right will go straight out from your shoulder. You're gonna wanna kind of, did I say the wrong side? Sorry, you guys listen really well. Good job. job. So from here, you can do a lot of things. Just working on sitting upright and getting both sit bones down is a lot. I like to close my eyes and just explore the space. So you can add in kind of like cat-cow tilt so that you're working within the hip socket. You can work on like a lateral stretch, reaching that right arm over. You can work on twisting to your right and folding over to the right. You can fold forward, and you can fold over to your left even. So all of this will have different sensation and different effect within your body. And I really recommend just close your eyes, kind of explore it. You'll come to a spot where it might kind of like take your breath away, and we don't want any sharp shooting electrical pains like the nervy sort of stuff, and we don't even want like a high intensity pain. We just want to kind of approach that spot where we kind of begin to want to, and then just kind of breathe into it. Now you take a deep breath in, an extra long breath out. Try to soften, relax any contraction within the body, right? And then just repeat. Inhale, feel what happens as you breathe in. And exhale, extra long breaths out. Take maybe 2 or 3 more rounds of breath, and you might find stillness, or you might just continually kind of move and explore the space. And all of it's okay. What's important is to come into body. Right? We get out of the analytical, the mind, and all the analytical thinking, and we come into just feeling. And again, it's really healthy for body and mind. So maybe another round of breath, and then you can come out of this, and again, try to explore the space outside of the pose. Feel what happens, right? You might find movement, you might find stillness, and just kind of feel where the energy moves to. And you might have to counter stretch to help the energy move on. And again, all of it's okay. And what's important is this kind of introspection. Good, and then again, taking your time at your own pace. This time your legs will swing over to your right, my left. Again, kind of working towards right angles-ish. If you have any pains in your knees, you can adjust, right? This doesn't have to be right angles exactly. And then again, you can work on sitting upright, working sit bones down, and you might add a little cat-cow little movement. Again, really good to kind of work within like the hip area, working fascia, all of that. You can add in lateral stretches, you can add in twists and folds. We'll take a good maybe 4 or 5 more breaths to explore this space. And breath is key, right? Your inhales are full, exhales are extra long. And there's maybe relax maybe jaw, or maybe hands, maybe toes, maybe the spot you breathed into. Another breath or 2, and again you're welcome to come out whenever you're ready, and again explore the space outside the pose. I think when you're ready, we'll do a seated forward fold before we come to our backs. So, stretching the legs out. We've created a lot of length in the side body today, so let's lift our arms up for this one. Kind of lift up as high as you can and keep reaching away as you fold forward. So reach your hands out as far as you can. Eventually you can relax your arms down to the body or the ground, right? And then you can relax again the upper neck, or the upper back, neck, jaw space. And then breathe, right? Deep inhales, and you might feel stretch deepen in your back or maybe someplace else. And then as you exhale, consciously long exhales. Another round or 2 here. And then with your next in-breath, you can slowly lift back up. Taking time again to just explore the space here, maybe stillness, maybe movement. And when you're ready, we'll again come to our backs. But yeah, you might need another seated posture. Take your time. Not ready. So we have a block. I'm not supposed to encourage blocks, but we can clean them. I don't know. So yeah, but we can not. We don't have to. All right, come to your back. It's hard. Come to your back. And then hands at your side. Let's do the top half of our dynamic bridge pose. So just the upper body portion. We'll leave the hips grounded. Right. So the hips Grounded, knees bent, soles of the feet grounded. And as you inhale, just reach your arms overhead so the backs of the hands touch the ground above you. And as you exhale, bring your hands back down by your hips. And so just a little openness in the chest and shoulders here. You inhale, reach the arms overhead. And then exhale, bring the hands back down by the sides. And one more like that. Nice full breath in. Nice long breath out. And then just rest your hands down. Take a nice deep breath there. Feel the energy in your arms, and your shoulders, your hands, your chest, your back. And then we'll do our regular dynamic bridge poses. So as you inhale, we'll lift the hips and the hands, reaching the backs of the hands overhead. As you exhale, bring hips and hands down, but try to roll down one vertebrae at a time. As you breathe out. And as you inhale again, you'll lift up, opening into the front of the body. As you exhale again, you'll round down. Try to round through the upper spine, the middle spine, the lower spine. And one more time. And if your eyes are open, maybe you close your eyes here. And bringing awareness into the body more, just turning off one of the external senses, connecting with the body. Good. And then with your last one, you can just rest, take another breath, feel the energy within your body. And then we'll do one bridge pose that we hold for a few breaths. So hands will stay down. As you inhale, lift your hips up. Keep the hips lifted as you exhale, and you're welcome to take adjustments with your arms if you would like. Right, but keep breathing in nice and fully. Exhaling longer than your inhale, so slower than your inhale. And breathe in fully. Exhale slowly. Last breath in here. Maybe you can lift a bit higher. And again, try to articulate down as you exhale. So rounding through the upper spine, the middle spine, the lower spine. And then once you're down, take a nice deep breath. Feel the energy within your body. And then we'll come into a full happy baby pose. So knees come out towards the armpits, feet towards the sky. You can reach for the feet or the ankles, maybe just the calves. And you're welcome to be still, or maybe you rock a bit side to side. Maybe sure that you're not tense in your upper body, but relax the shoulders back, relax into the neck, the throat, the jaw space. And inhaling, kind of breathe into your belly and into your lower back space. You might kind of stretch the hips a bit more with your in-breath. And as you exhale, again, slow breaths out. Good, last breath here. And we're gonna move into a Supta Baddha Konasana, which is bringing the soles of your feet together as you lower them down towards the ground. And knees stay out wide. Arms can go wherever you prefer. You might explore, try a spot, try another spot. Find what feels best for you today. Right? Maybe you close your eyes again, come into the body, feel where there's any contraction that you can just allow to soften with your awareness. And then continue to breathe. Right? Your in-breath is full, the exhale is long, relaxing. Releasing contraction and tension and stress and worry. We close out with the exhale. And when we fill back up again with this fresh new energy, we bring this prana, this life force energy in. And use extra long breaths out. Good. Last breath here, and then you're welcome to come out. Again, exploring the space outside of the pose. You might find stillness, you might take movement. Moment, we'll do some twists. So when you're ready, you'll bring knees into chest, arms out to the sides. And we'll move in and out of the twist with the breath a few times. So take an inhale to begin, and then knees to your left as you exhale. You'll come back through center as you inhale. And then knees to the right again as you exhale. And we'll do this again. So maybe 2 more times on each side. You're gonna like to have your eyes closed. And awareness within your body. And notice what stretches, notice where you might be contracted that you don't need to be. And maybe you can open to the side a bit more. And you'll finish your right side, and then you'll allow the knees to fall to the left. And coming into a twist to your left. And you're welcome to leave the legs like that, or you can take a different leg variation if you prefer. But we'll stay with the legs on the left, and just maybe 2 or 3 deep breaths. I wish I could change the song, but I don't know how. So, sorry. nothing wrong. Alright, last breath here. And then when you're ready, you can come out of this, maybe a breath or two before you switch sides, so exploring in the space between the poses. But when you're ready, your legs will come up over to the right. You can relax your feet, your legs, your arms, maybe the jaw, maybe the face. And then slow, deep breaths. Inhales are full, exhales are long, long, long. Last breath there. And then you can come back through center. And a moment or two for yourself. And then bring your hands to your kneecaps. I'm going to do a little bit of fascia work. So you can circle your knees or you can rock side to side. I really like to circle one knee out and then the other knee out, or a couple circles on one side. And just awareness in the back of your body where the pressure is, and just kind of feel the massage around your sacrum, around your hips, glutes even. Kind of, again, eyes can be closed, and just moving your legs in a way that kind of feels good in that space. Slow breaths still. Good. And then I'd like to do a little bit of yoga nidra today with a nice long shavasana. But there's time to finish your practice before we actually settle into stillness. So those of you here, you're welcome to add in maybe an inversion of your choice, or maybe a different twist, maybe a hamstring stretch, anything you would like, or nothing. You're welcome to head to your shavasana when you're ready. Yeah, nice. Wherever you choose to be, taking final preparations, be there, and stay within the body, notice what you can feel, and try to continue the breath practice. Right? The practice, the pranayama continues until the very end. So deep inhales, extra long exhales. As always, there's no rush to get there, but I will give Shavasana cues for when you're ready. And Shavasana cues are to have your legs extended out along your mat, a little wider than hip distance. Toes roll outwards for some external rotation of the legs. Arms come to the sides, a little bit of space between the arms and the ribs, and we want an external rotation of the arms. So maybe tucking the shoulder blades underneath the body a bit. And then allow the body to settle, make any adjustments. You guys feel okay temperature-wise? Let me turn the fans down. I'll do that. So allow the body to settle. At this point, we do release the breath practice. We allow the breath to just flow at its own rhythm, its own pace. Right. We'll be here for a good couple minutes, so make, again, any adjustments. If anything's bothering you, and even throughout the practice, if something is just really bugging you, you can adjust it, right? But we do try to just find stillness as much as possible. And then allow, again, the breath to find its own rhythm. No slowing the breath, no controlling the breath. But we will begin to rotate the attention, the awareness, from one part of the body to the next. And if you like, you can repeat the name of the part in your mind. But more importantly, bring your awareness into that part of the body, feel into that part of the body. I'm going to take a moment and turn this, no, it's fine. So, we will begin with the right side of your body. Take your attention to your right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, thigh, kneecap, shin, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Relax completely. Take your attention to the left side of your body. Become aware of your left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, thigh, kneecap, shin, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Relax completely. Take your attention to your back. Become aware of your shoulder blades, your spine, your buttocks, the back of your head, your whole back together. Now go to the top of your head, your forehead, eyebrows, the space between your eyebrows, eyelids, eyeballs, temples, ears, cheeks, nose, the tip of your nose, lips, chin, throat, inside of your mouth, your sinuses, inside of your throat, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, abdomen, navel, pelvis. Relax completely. all of your right leg. Become aware of all of your left leg. Become aware of both legs. Become aware of all of your right arm. Become aware of all of your left arm. Become aware of both arms. Become aware of your entire body. Try to spread your attention evenly throughout your entire body. Feel the wholeness and completeness of your body. Holding your body in your attention, cultivate gratitude, joy, appreciation, and allow this feeling to spread through your entire body. Back to your breathing, feeling how the body breathes itself. Knowing that you are not your body, you are not your thoughts, you are this consciousness, this observer. And the more that we can get back in touch with this part of ourselves, the deeper our lives, our practices become. So whenever you're ready, you can bring movements back to your body, wiggling into your fingers, your toes. Stretch into your hands, your feet, your arms, your legs, maybe deepening your breath here. And slowly bringing your awareness back to your surroundings, the room around you, the ground beneath you. Take your time. When you are ready, you can bend your knees and make your way to lie on either side in the fetal positions for a couple breaths. Moving slowly. Whenever you're ready, you can come back up to seated. We'll bring our hands to our heart once again. And closing your eyes, even just lowering the head a bit, and honoring that light inside of you. Divinity, this spark. And I thank each of you for your practice. Namaste.
Yes, thank you, Gracie.
You're welcome.
That was amazing.
Yay.
Yeah, it's very much something to cherish.